Hello everybody and welcome to Comic Time. I am Rainbow Red Panda and today I have a fairly large stack of comic books for it being all new releases from yesterday. So it was a very busy week in comics. A lot of stuff came out yesterday and I think I ended up with 11 or 12 books, which is normal for a few years ago, but not so normal for nowadays. So I'm excited to get all of these. I still haven't read stuff from last week because I'm in the process of reading like an actual book and I want to finish it and then catch up on all my comics and then start another book. So hopefully I finish the book soon because if the weeks are like this for long, I'm gonna get backed up really quickly. So to begin, I have, last week there was nothing from Civil War or Rebirth. This week I had 3 things from Rebirth. So we have Aquaman #2. We have Batman #2. This is the regular Batman, not the All-Star Batman. And then we have Justice League #1. So I'm looking forward to those. I'm kind of in the process now where I'm thinking that I like Rebirth a little bit more than Civil War. We'll see how it pans out in the end, but at least right now, Rebirth stuff, if I had to pick which one to read first, Rebirth stuff would always win for now, so we'll see if it stays that way. I have a couple of Civil War things. So there's X-Men #2, and then we have Kingpin #1. We'll see how those goes. I almost didn't get Kingpin, but something was just telling me that I needed to get it, so I picked that up. A lot of other stuff for Civil War did come out, and I think a couple other things for Rebirth came out, and I didn't get them, so let me know if I should have gotten something that came out today that didn't. I know a lot of the second prints of stuff came out as well, so if you missed the first printing of a lot of stuff, the second print came out this week, so Rebirth has you covered. Okay, so we have the new Invader Zim. This is Invader Zim #11. We have the Punisher #3, which I like this Punisher. I do a lot. I still kind of miss Nathan Edmondson's Punisher, but I do like what Becky Cloonan is doing with the series. We have the Amazing Spider-Man #15. Also, the new Spidey comic came out yesterday. I think it was like issue 5 or 6. I haven't been reading that series, but let me know if you guys are and if you think that I should be reading it, because I'm not opposed to reading it, but I just don't want to get too many Spider-Man titles. It looked kind of interesting, but just not enough for me to want to start grabbing it, so I guess if you guys are checking it out, let me know what you think, and maybe eventually I'll pick it up. We have Moon Knight #4. I got Moon Knight 1 through 3 last week, and then this is #4. Like I said, I haven't read any of them, so hopefully they're decent, but I'm not sure yet. And then the one that I'm most excited for, Deadpool vs. Gambit #2. The first one was amazing. I think eventually I might do a review on it. I thought it was really funny. It was sort of funny to me because it talked about a lot of things that I kind of understood just because of like the lifestyle that I live and things like that. So all of the jokes I totally understood, and I just really liked it. So if you haven't picked up #1, I would definitely suggest it. I'm really looking forward to reading this one to see what jokes and funny stuff it has in store, and I really like this series, so definitely check out Deadpool vs. Gambit. And that's all the comic stuff that I have. I was originally going to make this video yesterday, and one of the things I was going to talk about was how I was really sad because Pokemon Go was available in Australia and New Zealand, but it wasn't in the US. And then last night around 8:30 p.m. it launched for me in the US. And so I've been playing Pokemon Go all last night and all morning, and it's really fun and I really like it. So if you guys are playing Pokemon Go, let me know. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's out of capability where like we can all play together unless you're like next to each other. I'm not sure how that part works yet, but I'm really excited to start playing it. I'm going to be playing it all day today and trying to get some adult stuff done as well as just some other stuff that's not Pokemon. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know if you guys are playing Pokemon, what you've caught, where you've caught it. There's a Pokestop in a cemetery near me, and it's kind of weird because you have to stand on like this specific grave to get your Pokestop stuff. So that was weird for me. There's also a gym in the graveyard, and then there's gyms like in churches. It's all like churches and graveyards. Like that's where they put everything in this area. So it's interesting to see what they're gonna do with it. But let me know what you guys are thinking of Pokemon Go, and I will see you guys next week. So bye.